Good morning, YouTube. This is not my first video, you guys know that, but I have not posted much, but I'm going to start posting more because of what's going on in my life. Everything is just going crazy. It's crazy. Last time y'all seen me, my face didn't look like this. I just woke up and was going through a late start, so we're going to see how this goes, and we're going to just keep on going. I'm just waking up, guys. Let me get it together. So usually what I do in the morning, I'm trying to learn I've been having lupus for about a year now, but I never really took care of it like I was supposed to. So now that I was diagnosed with kidney failure, I have no choice but to take care of it more than I ever intended or thought that I would. So I am on a thing called a renal diet. I might be saying it wrong, I'm just learning about it. So that's when I have to find certain things in the kitchen that are healthy for me to eat. That's going to help me and my kidneys. So let's see what we can find in the refrigerator. In the fridge. I ain't got nothing, but watch me make it work. See, look at all this food in the freezer though, but it sucks because I have to read everything on the box to make sure there's no potassium. Another thing before I get started with the cooking situation. I am very 420 friendly. I self-medicate, so if I offend anybody, I apologize, but this is how I get through my day. So on that note, I apologize. My nephew chose what we are going to eat. He said he wanted. So we're going to put it together. Because, like I said, this is a renal diet, so I'm learning everything I'm supposed to be making. He wants eggs, which is a very nutritious part. Egg whites are very nutritious for those that have kidney failure. I don't know, I looked it up. They just said it. Egg whites, so I've been eating eggs. So we're going to do eggs. We're going to do... I try to implant some blueberries, because say blueberries is good for the kidney failure. We're going to try to put in some pineapples. We're going to do some red grapes. And then we're both going to do, very childish, but we're both going to do Go-Gurt. I can only have certain amounts of dairy a day, and this is what I choose today is a Go-Gurt. We're going to keep that in the fridge till we get the cooking part done. No, guys, I'm not pregnant. No, guys, this is not my natural size. This is from this devil's disease. But let me start. I keep talking about for the cooking, but let me start. I'm bloated this morning. I'm looking at the camera like, ew. So I just decided that I just want to make an omelet instead because this is the easiest thing to make, and I don't feel like trying to do all the extra flipping. So I'm actually gonna it's only my nephew, and I have a little trouble eating sometimes, so I'll cook little amounts at a time. If I get hungry, then I'll eat something else. So we're gonna do 3 eggs, because he's 4, so he eats a lot, but he's 4. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do 2 eggs. Okay, so I put, for my almonds, I put eggs, of course. Turn the oven on. When you're cooking eggs, make sure that the stove is not that hot, because they're eggs. They cook fast anyway, you know. So, got my eggs. I'm not supposed to really do this, but just a dab of milk. Just a dab. They say stay away from dairy, so don't follow that direction. Ew, I'm sorry, guys. I just don't like this, but y'all gonna see the change. Garlic. Very good thing, they say, for seasoning and everything, so I'm using garlic salt, a little bit of garlic salt. You can only have about 2,000 milligrams of salt. So, and I use a little bit of salt, a regular salt, just a tiny bit, barely a sprinkle. Pepper's good for you. Bell pepper, things like that. You already know. Then I'm gonna mix it up. No, I'm not adding no meat, no extra nothing, because like I said, it's only certain things you can eat. You have to be very careful when you have kidney damage. They really want you to stay away from too much potassium, so there's only so much you can do. So let's just keep on mixing. Yes, I make an omelet. Not much in the omelet, you know, but it's something healthy to start. And I'm not only, my appetite is growing, so I make a small amount. If I get hungry, I'll eat something else. Finished with our little small breakfast. Don't need much. It must have been extra good because my nephew just said he wanted more eggs, and now I make it some more fresh. Believe it or not, that was the easy part. Now it's time for what I do next. And this ain't even all my medication, but it's a lot. So it's okay, treat yourself okay. It's my only way to really be able to swallow my pills without me getting sick. And I looked, there's no potassium in Pepsi. So they say I could drink pop, but you know, you still kind of want to stay away from them sugars. But next thing's next is my medication. So the first thing I take, I pretty much take in order, but I take the big pills first. Let me get this ready because I'm not big on popping pills. Okay, so this is vitamin D and calcium pills. I take 2 of them. They're pretty big, so I take them alone because they're pretty big. I'm getting used to taking them. My ultimate lifesaver when it starts to get hot outside, I got food on my face, is when I take a lot of vitamin D because the sun is not too good on our skin. So we have to take it pill form. Bactrim is a very, very helpful thing to have. I only take it 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. They sometimes makes me really sick, but it's a big, big, big help. So take your Bactrim. If the doctor says take your Bactrim, it's only 3 days a week. I take 2,000 milligrams of vitamin D, and for my tablets, that would be 2 tablets, 1,000 milligrams. A tablet. People, do what your doctor is telling you. Because I didn't, and now I look like I don't know who I am. So listen. Lupus is an autoimmune disease. It causes anemia. A lot of bloating during a flare-up. I'm going to keep talking about that. So take your iron supplement. I'm a little late in the day, like I said. So I'm going to take 2 right now for breakfast and lunch. And then I'm going to take 1 more tonight for din. Story of my life. And I'm sure a lot of other lupus patients will tell you this. The biggest savior, my best friend. Everything is my prednisone. Guys, I'm gonna probably show pictures how I normally look, how I looked in the beginning of the flare, and how I'm looking now. I'm looking much better than I was looking before. So trust me, I'll wake up, eye like this big. I got videos of it. I just got out the hospital, so that's why a lot of weight, a lot of saline they used. But anyway, back to the prednisone. I have to take 60 milligrams a day. They keep boosting me up and down. That's my fault because I'm young, guys. You know, I got things to do. I forget. And I need to learn to grow up and do what they telling me to do because lupus is not a joke. It's not a joke. If you diagnosed, take it serious because this is not fun. I don't wish you some of worst enemy. Just saying. My hydroxychloroquine. People say it wrong now, so you're saying it, but yeah, I take 200 milligrams a day, and hydroxychloroquine is actually just Plaquenil. Plaquenil is a very good thing to have if you don't like the spots in your face and everything else. The only reason the spots are really showing on my face right now is because I'm in a very bad flare-up. And I've been in this flare-up for about 2 weeks. So I'm finally coming down from it. I'm not this big, guys. I'm a very, very skinny girl. Very skinny girl. I'm going to post pictures of what I really look like. So, yeah. My hydroxychloroquine, I take 1 tablet of that every day. Take all your meds, guys. I'm going to keep saying that. Take all your meds. I just had to get on a serious note because a lot of people are embarrassed about this, and you shouldn't be because it's what it is. And being sick and hearing bad news about your health and doing different things from any type of chronic illness that you have, it's a hard turnaround. It's a hard thing to do to change your lifestyle. So a lot of people can mentally not take it too well. I look such a mess, but I do makeup tutorials and stuff too. I'm going to do a lot of videos on that, but we ain't talking about that right now. I take Cymbalta. And Cymbalta is actually for my anxiety, my sadness, and pretty much my happy pill. It makes me not care about much, and it helps me get through coping with having a chronic illness. And, you know, sometimes you feel like you're alone, or, you know, people don't understand. Don't ever think that you're alone and people don't understand. I get into them boats too, so I can relate to you, but it's a very serious matter, and don't be embarrassed about it, because if you gotta take your medicine and if you feel that's what you need to do, that's what you need to do. Like I said, I'm very open about my life. You never know. Time is valuable. So let people know I stay with my 420, and, you know, because it helps me out with pain and things like that and help me get through. So everybody got their own mechanism, but I'm just saying, don't be embarrassed about it. Just be you. Because only you can love you and only you can live your life. So never forget that. Let me get all these pills. Oh, shit. Hey. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. My floor is clean. Jeez. That is pretty much my morning in about 15 minutes in the video, but it took me way longer than that. Now it's time to get ready to shower and get stuff together. Ladies, I will be doing a makeup tutorial, so subscribe to me. I'm new to this, and I'm going to do this for fun, and I want to have some type of purpose for everybody. Oh, and by the way, my name is Shani, and this is my life of lupus. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Thanks for watching with me.